Ain't never been perfect and ain't pretending to be. I got this trauma in my veins, the demons fucking with me. See, I be praying for forgiveness, cause the devil won't flee. He wanna.
Hey babes, I'm back, and I'm back with, basically this was like a requested video from one of you guys. And to start this off, it was requested because she wanted to do like a one-on-one call. You know, if I'm awkward as fuck on the phone, unless you like know me, and I can be like 100% myself, I'm just gonna be awkward. But, and she wanted to pay for it, and I was like, I don't know, I give like free advice, like it's not that big of a deal to make money for it. But when money is involved, your girl is more responsible about it. Like, you guys think I make a lot of money on YouTube. I don't, because I swear a lot. Yeah, I really don't make a lot of money on YouTube. So I mentioned to her, because I was like thinking of a way that I could like answer her questions and it not like kind of like take out of my day. Like every now and then I go through and answer questions in my, like throughout my social media in general. But I'm not that consistent, just like I'm not consistent with anything else in life. But I mentioned to her, so apparently you could have a free OnlyFans and like a paid membership one. Sorry, I coughed. And I was thinking about doing a free one and making it kind of like the GroupMe, but like OnlyFans community, and then I can go live on there, and it'll be literally like a small fee of $5 if someone wants to come and co-stream, ask me their questions. I've had girls like literally like send me videos of them dancing to get like feedback if you want to do something like that. Let me know if you guys would be interested. I just wanted to put it out there before I did it. But yeah, I would be down for that. I don't like, I don't know, I've always given free advice, so it's like I never want it to be an inconvenience for you guys, but also answering all you guys' questions individually would be a lot. It would take a lot of free time. So like to schedule a day where I take like several hours and just go live with you guys, like that wouldn't be too bad. We just smoke, hang out, and critique each other and grow. And I thought like doing it on the OnlyFans platform would be cool, because we can like add each other, and that way if like anyone was interested in like adding like a co-stream on their OnlyFans platform, they could like ask if anyone else was interested. So let me know if you guys were interested in something like that in the comments below. Start things off. Sorry, this is like a very chill video. Biden just won. Your girl just poured her a mango Mai Tai. I just want to relax. It's Saturday. But she asked me earlier this week to do this video, and I told her I would try to do it for this weekend. But she was like really sweet, and she was like, oh my god, I would pay you. And I'm like, oh my god, you're so sweet, but like I'll just try to find time to do this video. So basically it was like, if you're really in dire need of money and are working at the club, like how do you go in and I think make the most money? I literally just snapped her and was like, hey, what was your question, just so I can make sure. She didn't answer, so disappointed. So I hope I answer it. But so like, if you're in dire need and need to make the most money at the club, what would you do? With me on my spiritual journey, I want to start off and say the universe will always make a way. But walking into your shift, I wrote like notes so I didn't miss anything. You know, your girl's high, started drinking, Biden just won. Start with setting boundaries. Like go in. I always like, I feel like I've said it like 1,000 times. Do not strip when you need money, because like you're more likely to bend your boundaries for just to hit your goal, and it's not necessary. Walk in with your boundaries set and know there's no crossing it, no matter what number. And that would be like my first goal, because it's not worth it. I would work a double if that's still like, all of this is like depending on your club. Like, if your club still has day shift, like, I know COVID changed a lot of things, but I would work a double, work the whole shift, like, as long as, like, open to close. Like, if you really need that money, be there open to close. Like, if you ain't have another job during the day, open to close. I would pack your own lunch. Like, don't buy food there. Don't order food. It's not worth it. I would also bring your own drinks. Save money there. Don't waste. Like, I was gonna say, have a customer buy you drinks, but honestly, if you literally just get like a drink from the bar at the beginning of the night, like just say you want a cup of water and just refill that with whatever you're drinking on, and whenever he asks you if you want a drink, just be like, no, I'm all set, and like go refill that before it empties, and take his drink money as a tip. We'll ask him like, oh, can I just have that as a tip? Like, you know, do that and take that money instead of wasting it on alcohol. You know, that was my thought there. Ask every customer for a dance whether you think they'll be interested or not, because so if it's a no, equates the same amount of money as you not trying, so why not try and get a possible yes? There's been so many people that I've like literally was like, I've watched every girl get rejected by, and I happen to go up and they're like, oh my god, I was honestly waiting for you to come up the whole night. And I'm like, wow, I wish I would have came up and asked you. So definitely ask every customer, because it could be that one customer that takes you upstairs in VIP all night, and literally there's your goal set, done. Like, so ask every customer, and even when they say no, if dancers are allowed to do massages, push a massage at them and see if that's an option, because at PTs we can do massages, and that has been like saving grace lately for a lot of the no's that I've been getting. Also, I do doubles a lot at PTs just for the fact that I drive so far, and I usually drive back and forth, like I don't stay over. So I just do it to make it worth it. Like, if I'm going to drive that far, then I'm going to make it worth it. Also, like, it depends. Like, I don't know a lot of areas. Hi, Momo. Sorry, my cat just jumped up. You did all that just to jump back down. I can't stand you. If your club like is still offering regular private dances, and like you do one dance and it's over, don't give them the option to say just like no and be like done. Just like, oh, would you like to continue, or would you like to do a VIP? That means like it's either option still gives you money. They can definitely still say no, but try to word it in that way where you still have money coming in. But that's still like PTs doesn't have dances, so that all depends on like what your club's offering. And I feel like a lot of clubs don't have regular dances because of COVID. Frankly, I want to know what a lot of clubs are doing for COVID, because I'm like, I don't know, besides like PTs. I don't even know what Club Alex is. Like, people have been asking me, and I don't know. Like, I work at PTs. I haven't been like thinking about going anywhere else. That's about it. Let me see. Oh, with COVID going on though, push like adding them on social media. So if you're not like that comfortable with pushing your OnlyFans right there, like then and there, you can later on like send them a link like, hey, saw you at the club, see if you're interested. With COVID going on, you know, might not make it in, you know, might get shut down, whatever. At least have them there, so at one point you'll be able to send them to your OnlyFans. If you have an OnlyFans. If you don't have an OnlyFans, make yourself an OnlyFans. Like, everybody and their mom has an OnlyFans at this point. it's no longer a bad thing. I'm trying to think. I wrote down, but like I literally was like, oh, they're gonna come to me as I was going. No, because I'm just like I don't know if like she was a new dancer or if it was just like a generalized question. I also say like, because PTs, like whatever you go in, the later you go in, the more it costs to go in. So go in early, like the earliest you can, just for the fact that it's cheaper. But that's like depending on how your club works. To try to think of any other. I don't know. I know I have a lot of like girls that have started dancing like within my channel growing, and girls that have been dancing for a long time, girls that are just starting. Leave some advice for this topic down below. And I'll definitely answer any comments, since she still hasn't. I'm like waiting for it to come up. She still hasn't messaged me back. Hopefully I answered her question. Okay, so she just messaged me back and she included like what you need to start. And basically, if you have a comfortable pair of heels and you technically don't have stripper heels and don't want to spend the money to get stripper heels, as long as you have a comfortable pair of heels and you can find a club that like isn't so strict on your outfit, you'll be fine. There's a lot of girls that I know that don't wear stripper heels just for the fact that they're no longer comfortable for them. They find other heels more comfortable. So whatever you really have, you can start with. It just depends on the club you're working on. You have to do your research there. And then with COVID going on, so definitely research first, because everything's different. I would say if you're going to do a double, or if that's possible with COVID going on, to make sure to have like 2 or 3 outfits. Like I'm sweaty, so I would need like 2 or 3 outfits to make it through my whole shift. So at least 2 or 3 like different outfits to change in and out of. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just like a nice bra and some underwear to match. Nothing crazy. I don't know. I think that covers it all. I'm gonna throw this in there because I feel like that's what I missed with one of her questions. But let me know in the comments below if that answered all your questions. If not, I'll definitely answer it. If you guys have any more questions like on this topic or in general, leave them down below, because I don't know. I feel like that would just be what I would do. And I don't know what other specifics. That's why I'm like, that would be so, the like OnlyFans like situation would work out, because we could like literally talk and you could ask me the question right then and there, and I'll be like, yeah, no, that's how it works. And you know, right. So I don't know. Hopefully that answers the question. That's how I would handle it if I was stressed for money and I needed to go to the club. Like I would just try to cut as many costs as possible and make as many opportunities to make money as possible. Like basically that's all that was laying out. And set boundaries, because you don't need to do extra for no reason when all you have to do is try a little harder. But that's about it. Hopefully you guys found that informative. Sorry, my list was bad. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Drowning in a purple ocean, cause we in the same boat. She like to put on my music and dance to it. Like a stripper, she dance to it. The strippers all put on my